We out here with a special guest today. Tyrese Haliburton is in the house. The first ever, I think, yeah, definitely, the first ever two-time guest of the Survival of the Fitted podcast. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Appreciate you having me back.
Of course. A lot has changed. Like, we're on like episode like $130 now or something like that. And I think you were like episode 2 or something like that. And I remember we spent that entire podcast. You had just been like LeagueFits Rookie of the Year. You were voted for that. And the whole thing was like the short shorts and the graphic tees. And I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to a changed man now. Like, I don't even feel like I'm talking to the same person. Like, a lot's changed.
Yeah, styles evolved a little bit. I still have my days where that's still the vibe, but yeah, definitely a lot has changed in my world too. So I'm right there with you.
Yeah, just a few things, just here and there, cities, basketball teams, the little stuff. Speaking of the shorts, you sent me a pack because you short shorts was like your thing your rookie year. You still rock them, and you sent me a pack of like the shorts that you make. They're Team Halliburton, right?
Yep.
So I went out and hooped like last month, and it was my first time hooping in a couple months, and I thought I was gonna have like some like Mike superpowers from these Team Halliburton shorts. I was like, they're already like cut perfectly. I still rolled them up once. Like I had the leggings on, like the full 9. Bro, I shot like 1 for like 17 the whole night. I basically got like bullied off the court at like the West Hollywood library courts. It was awful. There was no like Mike magic. I was distraught.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't bring you the powers. But yeah, I sent you some unreleased stuff. You got some colors that aren't available. I actually have a pair on right now, I have an orange pair on right now that isn't released either. So yeah, the first release went really cool. My rookie year, people wanted them a ton. I just didn't have the facilities to make them yet in bulk. And so it's taken about 2 years for now. I got a house that I bought in Indy. And so we just sell them straight out of here. My mom and my girl pack them all up, ship them all out. They do everything. They take care of it all. So it's been really cool. It's been really cool so far. It's went really well. So now it's more about planning the next drop and the drop after that and trying to figure out how to, stay up to date and keep it consistent moving forward.
I'm not a businessman. I'm a business man.
100%.
So if short shorts is one of your things, I'd say the other big thing of yours when it comes to style is the gray sweatpants. How many pairs of gray sweats do you own?
Well, I got like 3 or 4 pair of baggy gray sweats, like the Olivier gray sweats that everybody you see me all the time. I got like 3 or 4 pair of the black pair too. I live in those. And I tell them that all the time, like, fam, I just wear these every day. Like, and it's so easy because you can like wear it just to the gym, like on some bummy stuff, like just early in the morning, just throw those on. But
that's how 90% of people wear their gray sweats. By the way,
for sure.
Don't be like, by the way, everyone does this. What you're about to say, it's just you, but keep going.
Yeah, and then sometimes I swag it, like I wear it to the game. I could throw it on with a nice a nice top and like some Docs or some like the Prada loafers that everybody kills me about wearing all the time. I can mix it up. I think it's like we talk about all the time. It's like, it's like a little bit of like European style, like throw on some Docs or some loafers with the baggy sweats. It's a good look for me.
It's funny you say that because in terms of like the guys that are recognized for fashion around the league, like if all you knew about a certain guy, the exception being like Allen Iverson, is that they wear gray sweats every day, you'd be like, oh, they're probably not stylish. They're probably never posted on LeagueFits. But you're the one guy that you'll wear gray sweats, like you said it yourself, with Prada loafers, with like these these nice like bomber jackets and things like that. So I gotta ask then, I think I know your answer now, but when you're like putting your outfit together for the day, especially like a game day, you're dressing up to be seen, are the gray sweatpants on first or last?
First. I usually start with the pants because the top could go after that. And I'm trying to move to fashion that's like more, I can wear something more than once. That was something with the graphic tee look. I always felt like if I wore a graphic tee one time, I can't throw it back on because it's so identifiable. So I'm trying to move to something more like I could wear, a black, collared shirt with gray sweats one day. I could wear it with black slacks one day. I could wear it with black sweats one day. I could wear it in 100 different ways under a jacket. There's just so many different ways I can wear that. So I'm just trying to be more sustainable. Not like it's not like I need to be, but I just like think that's a smarter way to go about things.
Wow, that's beautiful. You played the sustainable card. That's good karma points right there.
Yes, of course, of course.
You're a point guard known for passing the ball and you're sustainable. Like the higher powers are looking down on you favorably.
Do it all. Do it all.
That's so funny though, because like I know like when I get dressed to like go outside or whatever, like if I'm putting on gray sweats, like I'm wearing a gray hoodie, like you realize you're unique in this, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And it's just like that's like what my style is evolving to, and you can't please everybody. Everybody gonna be mad. I can honestly care less. I know. I just I feel comfortable in what I'm wearing, so that gets me through the day.
Yeah. And hey, I mean, of course, in every comment section, there's going to be people like, he's wearing a black dress shirt with gray sweats. They gonna be mad. But when we did the LeagueFits AllStar voting this year, and I think you led the entire East in votes. So the people recognize it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's all right. The real no. The real no.
Yeah. What was cooler? We asked this to Jaron too. What was cooler? So there's a right answer and a wrong answer. What was cooler? Being a LeagueFits All-Star starter or being an actual All-Star?
Well, I can say this: going into both of those votes, I expected to be in both. So I'm gonna say, I've already been recognized League Fits before. I'm a Rookie of the Year League Fits. So I've never
Subtle
been
flex.
recognized as anything from the NBA. So when All Star, that was pretty dope. But the League Fits thing was dope too.
Yeah, wrong answer. It's LeagueFits All-Star for sure. Come on now. You didn't even
Oh,
have to
yeah.
go to Salt Lake City to accept the award. You just had to open the Instagram app.
Yeah, right, right. You're right. I expected an award drop off at my, at the doorstep soon.
Yeah, well, I'm making the trophy as we speak. I got like some Legos or some in the other room.
Say less, say less.
Speaking of All-Star, I was there. It was a fun weekend. I was telling you before we hopped on, my seat at the actual All-Star game was behind like your family. So I felt like I was in like the Halliburton like family section. Everyone was cheering for you. But after going through your first All-Star weekend, what are changes that you would make to, we're talking basketball now, changes you would make to All-Star weekend? It could be the dunk contest, the different things. What would you do to maybe spice up the weekend a little bit?
I don't know if there's anything in specific. I think something that would be interesting. Obviously, they're playing to smaller markets. It's at Utah last year.
Mhm.
It's going to be in Indy next year. It could potentially be in Milwaukee after that. So they're playing those smaller markets. I would love to be involved in an All-Star weekend in a nice city with nice weather because when I'm in the cold already as it is, and I got to stay here during All-Star. I'm not complaining. It's gonna be in Indy next year. We're gonna make it a great time because it's my city, and we're gonna make sure it's nice.
And Indy's a host city too. Like they host stuff like
They
Final
host Super Bowl.
Fours, all that. Yeah.
Super Bowl, Final Fours, they're more than capable. But nice weather is one. And then I think a lot of people, there's a lot of people complain that the game wasn't like serious or whatever. I would love to be involved in an All-Star game that's like dudes are playing for real. I think it'd just be really fun. And I think that we'll get there. I think Giannis not playing affected the game, and some dudes are just trying to, get up out of there. So it happens, but I'm really looking forward to getting involved in an All-Star game that's like for real, for real.
I know Adam Silver listens to this podcast, so I think it's funny I gave you the opportunity to be like, add a one-on-one like competition or add a pro dunker to the dunk contest, and you were like, "Yo, can I please travel somewhere warm?"
That's a fact. No, that's really important. That was
like the most authentic player response that you could have given.
Yes, of course, of course.
You're like, if I have to miss out on Cancun, like at least give me Miami. At least give me LA.
I mean, come on, bro. We do it in Vegas. We could play in Vegas. We could play. And there's so many different locations. The Bahamas would be fire. Imagine that. Somewhere like that.
And they do college basketball out there, so it wouldn't be unheard of.
They do. That's what I'm saying. It's more than possible. It's more than possible. But I get it. We're playing in small markets. I play in a small market. So Indy's rocking with it. Indy's excited for next year. And it could be in Milwaukee after that. I'm from Wisconsin, so that'll be dope. But yeah, Utah wasn't really digging that one, but it was my first one. So I had fun. I had fun no matter what.
Oh my gosh, dude, the nightlife scene in Utah was like, I can't even explain it. It was like pop-ups. Dude, when I landed in Utah, we asked the Uber driver, like, yo, like, what's good to eat around here? You know, hoping we get like some local stuff. And he was like, you had the Cheesecake Factory before? So we went to Cheesecake Factory. For all the people that didn't go to Utah, that basically, like, that one sentence kind of sums up
Yeah,
Utah. It's
that's a
like, what's the
perfect way to
local
sum it up.
digs?
I can't even explain. We can't even explain what it was really like. You have to be there to experience it. But
Yeah.
yeah, that sentence sums it up.
Yeah. I do hope it's in Milwaukee though. So I go to Milwaukee pretty often. And I just got put on cheese curds for the first time.
Different,
Yeah, that's
different,
already like more culture than all of Salt Lake City combined.
different. But you got to go to like a random hole in the wall bar. They got the best cheese curds. Just find a spot that nobody's ever
Mhm.
heard of in the middle of nowhere. The cheese curd is gonna be different.
Bro, that's what I do because I like night, like, you know, I'll go to like the Bucks game and then, you know, I walk back to the hotel usually and I'll just like pop into a place. And that's what I've been doing. And it's like somewhere like Q, somewhere like crispy, bro. It's different. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah,
slept on
different.
that for, I was going to like Milwaukee for like a year before I started eating that shit. I was like, holy. So anyway, Milwaukee needs an all-star.
Yeah.
That can be the final small market all-star before we
Yeah,
go
yeah,
to
I'm cool
Miami,
with that.
LA
That's the
flip
last
flop.
hurrah. That's the last hurrah.
Facts. So back to clothes. You know, we talked the short shorts, we talked the gray sweats, and then you brought them up too. A lot of, and I feel like this isn't actually everything we've talked about today is so unique to you, but a big like trend I've noticed this year is guys are switching because you know basketball LeagueFits 2018, like half what guys would pay attention to outfit wise was the sneakers. You know what I mean? Like, is it the Union ones? Is it the Travis Scott ones? Like whatever. And now guys are going like look at your footwear rotation. Like there might be like I'm talking about in the tunnel. It might only be like 5 shoes, right? Like what Docs, loafers. You got the Timberlands and like Chucks.
Yeah, some like
Um,
and then like some like Barclays here and there, some like some pennies here and there, some different some I mix it up right there. But yeah, not a ton of like the hype sneakers like J's. I ain't worn J's in a ton in a long time.
yeah. Why do you think that tide is kind of shifting?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a great observation. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm just tired of spending so much bread on shoes. Like, come, what am I doing? I wear them one time, two times, and then they just sit there. Like,
Mhm.
I'm a Nike athlete, and they show love, obviously, and they send stuff.
Right.
But like a lot of the shoes that I want came out when I was in high school or middle school that I wasn't able to get. So I've
Yeah.
already achieved that and got those. So now it's like the ones that I don't have are the dumb expensive ones. And I'm like, no way am I doing that for a pair of kicks. It's just not happening.
Right.
Like, because like, is that really? Because like you said, it's not the focal point of what people pay attention to anyway
Yeah.
anymore. It used to be when I was in high school. Like everybody paid attention to. If you came to school with a fresh pair, like at around Christmas time, you got the whatever 11s came out that year. It was like, oh, like he's going crazy right now.
It didn't
You know
even
what I
matter
mean?
what else you had on.
Nah, exactly. It was the fit. It was the
Mhm.
fit, but it's not anymore. And that's a good question. I don't really know why, but I've kind of transitioned to just being like tired of spending bread on shoes all the time. And they got like a purple pair of the same shoe come out, and then the blue, and then red, and it's like, bro, I don't need all these.
The
Like,
chase never ends.
never ends, never ends. And you
Yeah.
can't ever be satisfied, bro. Just I'm gonna just spend my bread on Kobe's if I'm gonna buy shoes. To be honest,
Facts. That is one thing. I'll always spend money on hoop shoes. I can
that's
never have enough hoop shoes.
never. It's impossible. It's impossible.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny you say that. I remember like 2018 League Fits. Yeah, if you were wearing like trying to think, I think there might have been like an 11s release that year, but you could wear like 11s with like tight Amiri jeans and like a Balenciaga logo hoodie and like that was like good for like 15K likes. You know what I mean? That was the outfit. Everyone's just like sneakers, 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 sneakers. And like
That's
yeah, it's
bad.
changed a little bit. It's
That's
changed.
really
It's changed a
bad.
lot. I don't think it's just basketball. I think it's just in general. Because I know it even happened to me too. Like now I got like 7 pairs of Chucks. And I just rotate through those every single day. I got like my dress Chucks, like my first date Chucks, my skating Chucks, my like not nice but not beater Chucks. Like, you know, and it's yeah, I beat them up. I buy a new pair. It's whatever. But yeah, I won't lie. The chase for sneakers is insane.
Yeah, like come on,
Cause
bro. We're
like,
not waiting because I gotta wait on sneakers to try to get them. And then I'm not speaking to me now. Obviously, I could
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it's a new release, I could get them. But I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
gotta
we
wait.
know.
But like, wait to get them, and if I don't get them, I gotta like hawk on like Gold or StockX or eBay. Like, come on,
Mhm.
fam. I'm not trying to do all that. Like, no, I'm done.
So, do you remember the first time that you wore loafers and gray sweats? Like which outfit it was?
I want to say in LA at Staples Center. I want to
Yeah.
say before we played the Lakers.
Do you remember what the outfit was?
Yeah, I think it was gray sweats, black Prada loafers, like a Supreme quilted, like a cream, like it was like a beige Supreme quilted jacket with a white tee. Yeah, I
I
think
know
that's
which one you're
it.
talking about.
I think that's
It's
the
like
one.
the military style like liner jacket, right?
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
that's
those
it.
are
Yeah.
so that was an away trip then. So you planned that.
Yeah. You got to pull something out when you play Staples, right? And now being in the East, that's the worst part about being in the East. I only played Staples Center twice, and it's on the same
Mhm.
trip. I was in
Yeah.
SAC. If I didn't like what I wore to Staples one time, we going right back. So it doesn't
You're right
matter.
back.
But like now we don't play there as much. That's like I don't know. That's probably one of my favorite tunnels at Staples Center. I think it's just the aura of being in LA. But like you think Madison Square Garden's got a crazy tunnel? Like no,
It's like
fam. Like
uphill, right?
yeah, I'm walking uphill on concrete and I'm really like head down trying to just get up there. So like it's not gonna happen there. So yeah. Staples is probably my favorite tunnel.
That's respect. I've been down there, a handful of times. When I first moved to LA, I used to like cover games. So I used to go there all the time and never had a fit pick in there. But just walking through there, man, you feel so gangster. You gotta
Yeah, with
understand, for
us.
us regular people, walking through anything that resembles a tunnel, like you feel like an NBA player. Like getting off the plane, like the regular plane, you're walking in like that tunnel back to like
Yeah.
I don't know, not the lobby, but you know what I'm talking about, the terminal
Yeah,
or
where the plane
whatever.
takes off. Terminal.
Like that's my League Fits tunnel. Like I got my headphones in, I got like J. Cole and YG playing. Like that's it. So I get why y'all, because a lot of people don't get it. They're like a lot of like snooty fashion people are like, why do basketball players dress up? It doesn't matter. It's only for 20 seconds. Who cares? Gatekeeping shit. But I'm like, nah, I get it.
Yeah, this is my gram. My whole gram is tunnel flicks. Like it's my time to get the fits off. When I'm wearing them in the summer. Like it's nice
Yeah.
outside. Like, yeah, you gotta plan ahead because you gotta think like, all right, we play the Lakers here, my birthday's here, this game's on national TV here. Like
Mhm.
you gotta plan that out to figure out when you want to wear the right stuff. And I know I ain't the only one. I know I'm not the only one. So I know
No,
I know people are thinking
you're
about it.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Have you had anyone notable comment on one of your fits, whether it's like on TV or something? Like, have you gotten like the Charles Barkley like TNT like hate comment yet?
Nah. Actually, the first no the first notable hate comment on that fit is Nick Young out of
I think I
nowhere.
remember this. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this completely. And he was like, "Let me style Tyrese."
Yeah, he was like he said skinny one day, baggy the next day, throwaway stylist, blah blah blah. I was like, fam, what are we talking about right now?
Did you hit
And
him?
it's like, I don't know Nick Young. We talked like one time because I wore like a
Mhm.
pair of most hated shorts when I was in
Yeah.
pre-draft, and he like DM me or something. But we had never talked previous to this, and I was like, what is he on? He's like, it was just like off the top rope. But I was like, I don't care. Like he has his view on fashion. It's
What do
his
you mean you
world.
don't care? You definitely cared. Come on, a little
But
bit.
but yeah, but what am I do? What am I do? Go back at him in the comments? Like, come on, be for real, bro. Like,
No, you
if
can't
you're
do
that
that. You
mad about
definitely
my
can't do
outfit,
that.
like the only person that I could be that mad about my outfit that I'm gonna listen to is my mom's. So like, if it ain't my mom's, I'm gonna just keep it moving. To be honest, so that was the first like I guess knowable person to comment on the outfit I wore.
Respect. Also on the mom stuff, because for me, I know my outfit is good when my mom hates it. So I'm actually in the opposite camp.
Yeah, that's
Like
fair. That's very
if your mom or your girlfriend hates your outfit, it's a good outfit.
that tends to be a fact. I guess your mom can't leave you. Your girlfriend could leave you. So beware, listeners, if you're listening to that comment. But my mom, she was like, when I started dressing different, started wearing loafers and stuff, and more like classic looks. My mom's like, listen, I don't care what you do, but if you show up in a skirt, it's gonna be a fight. And I'm like, all right. I'm sorry, mom. I won't wear a skirt. That's our That's our agreement. But she lets me rock everything else.
That's a pretty reasonable line to draw.
Yeah, but like I don't. That's fair, but like there's some looks like Russ's look in Dallas with the blue
On
with like the
Christmas.
skirt. Fire. I thought it was fire. Thought it was fire, but
That was
probably I
fire.
probably can't pull that off. But yeah, I thought it
Yeah,
was
he's
fire.
like from LA, like, that's just he also like did this for like 10 years leading up to that moment
Yeah,
where it's
yeah,
like, yeah, it kind of makes
yeah,
sense.
for sure.
Also wearing a kill is super. I did it at Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week last September, for the first time. It's like super impractical. Like I could see it for like the 15-second tunnel walk, but like I went to, we hosted like a party that night and a dinner and stuff. Like every time I sat down, like I had my legs crossed, like all crazy. It was
Yeah,
wild. I had basketball shorts on underneath, but yeah, it's impractical. Your mom's looking out for you. You're
yeah.
you're in
She's
good
looking out.
hands.
She's looking out.
When are you going to design your own loafer? When are we going to get the Tyrese Halliburton PE Prada loafer?
Man, we'll see. We'll see when the time is right. That'd be dope, though. That'd be dope. But the problem is, me, like I keep it simple, so I'm just like all black. So like every brand got all
Mhm.
black loafers. So I don't know what I could do to be original, but all I need is the opportunity. All I need is the opportunity. We can make it work.
Don't worry, all of fashion is just copycat anyway. Just like
Yeah, that's a
I would
fact.
cop the loafers like a little. You just gotta put like a TH on the sole or something like
Yeah,
that. Come on.
facts, facts,
Yeah,
facts.
you got a hard logo too. You good?
Yeah, yeah, we can figure it out for sure.
So it's the weather's about to start warming up, and I want to know, can you give us like a good like what was your rookie year? 2021? 2021?
2020, yeah, 2020,
Yeah.
2021 season. Yeah.
Can you just like get like this week? Can you just or whenever it gets warm out? Can you just give us like an old Tyrese fit? Like I want like the big wrestling T-shirt. I want the short shorts. I want the dunks. I want the no-show socks. Like just one time. Like just one time.
Okay, we can figure it out. We can make that happen. I don't know if it's gonna be in a tunnel, but don't worry. After the
No,
season,
no, no, hell no.
it's got to be in the
No,
tunnel.
it's got to be in the tunnel. Just
But
one
we don't go
time.
to another nice city. We don't go to another nice weather
Where in
city.
India? Where in Indiana?
We'll see. I don't know. You see, I wore shorts in Miami. I wore dress
No,
shorts. They just weren't
doesn't count. Doesn't count.
not the
Doesn't
same. They
count.
got to be.
Not
It's got to be the
come
full
on.
look.
That was hard as fuck, by the way. I know which one you're talking about.
I
That's probably
appreciate
my
it.
favorite. That one or the when you did the pink bomber with the gray sweats. That was also
Yeah.
elite. But nah, I want in the tunnel, WWET or whatever. Short shorts, dunks, no show socks. Just for
you
the
know
one
that's
time.
you know that's completely my old bag too. That's like
I know,
100%.
and I know you still have it all.
Yeah, you know that. But I wore a WWE, what was that? John Cena jersey not
I
too long
saw
ago.
that.
The baggy sweats, and I think maybe some
And it was the
sneakers.
jersey, right? It was the
Yeah,
football jersey.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That was kind of the old swag. I just didn't have short shorts on. It's kind of the old swag though.
No, it doesn't. Man, you are finding like every workaround ever.
Yeah, you're
Dude,
right.
I remember when we did the League Fits Rookie of the Year graphic, it's just like you copied and pasted 5 times with like the same t-shirt, t-shirt,
Yeah,
t-shirt. I just need one of those just for the good
yeah.
time.
Okay, we can make it happen. We can figure it
You
out.
know
We
what?
can figure it out for sure.
I just want to post that. We can post this clip. I want you wait. Say you promise.
I promise.
You promise that you will wear a 2020 Tyrese Halliburton vintage tee, short shorts, dunks, no-show socks look at some point this season.
At some point this season. Yeah, some point this season.
We have the clip.
We have the clip. That's fair.
We have the clip.
We have the clip. Damn. We have it.
I miss it, dog. It was simpler times, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
It was
Because there was
simpler times.
nobody at the game. There was nobody at the game. I was walking into empty arenas.
What do you mean? Oh, because of COVID.
Yeah, nobody at the
I
game.
mean, there's nobody in the tunnel anyway.
But I was in Sac too. The weather was actually nice. Like Indy, it's like 30 degrees, fam.
Yeah, but I know how this works. You go outside into your car. Maybe your car is in a garage or a parking garage. Like you don't actually go outside.
Yeah, that's very fair. That's very fair. I give you that.
Yeah.
You're right.
I do this with the NASA sometimes when I'm in Milwaukee. Well, he's like, it's cold. I'm like, you don't go outside, right?
Yeah. Very
He's
fair.
like, yeah.
Yeah, very good point.
Yeah. Anyway, before we go, you have any parting words to Nick Young?
Appreciate it, OG. Appreciate it. You paved the way. You paved the way, and then you come back and hate on the youngins, but that's okay. That's okay, fam. Your world. Just living in it.
It's all right. And you know what? I think it's cool to switch up baggy pants one day, skinny pants one day. People are moody.
I
That's
ain't
what I
worn
am. I
skinny
dress based
pants
on my
in like
mood.
I ain't worn skinny pants in like 2 years. That's why I'm like, where did this come from? But
I don't even think I've actually ever seen you wear skinny pants.
No, never in your life. But you know, like I said, his world. I'm just living in it.
Yeah. Well, shit. It was good having you on, my boy.
Yeah, appreciate you having me on, bro.
No doubt. Peace, G.
Yes, sir.